Hi, this is Andrew Bronsky, and this video is going to be taking you through the basic functionality of OTF Planboard. Alright, so in this video, I'm already logged into my Planboard account. I'm at the day view here. I'm at the start of my semester setup here. I can scroll down, I can see the courses for this day. I can see what day it is in my schedule. And you've got quick buttons here to jump around. So I can jump to the current day in whatever calendar date that is at the time. As I mentioned in my day view. Over here is a notepad. I can type here notes to myself. I'll use this for reminders after class or if things I want to change about a lesson plan. I can pop these in very quickly. You can also jump any of your schedule here. So while I'm at the start of my semester, it's currently November as I'm making this video, and so I can quickly jump to a date in my schedule very easily here. Okay. At the top, you've got hover over Planboard here. I can quickly jump to see my subjects, what semester I'm in. I can jump to my Planboard itself or the timetable. You're also able to create templates for lesson plans that you can actually insert. So you can have a default here. Say if you want to have certain things like resources for that needed for that day, notes for it, specific things you want to cover off. If you already start your day off with, say, a learning goal or success criteria, you could have learning goal and success criteria as highlights there as a default into your lesson plans. So you can create those as well. The progression of tracking your curriculum expectations here. You can also jump into settings itself. Planboard is a suite of apps from chalk.com. They also have built Markboard, which is an online lesson planner. You can jump into that there, and we'll talk about resources in a later video as well too. All right, back to the basics here. So I'm within Planboard. This is my daily view. I can also jump to a weekly view. And so I'll see the current week I'm in here. And kind of scroll down, look through my lesson plans, and get a more general overview and some of the content that I'm planning to focus on for the week. I'll be honest, this is where I do most of my lesson plan building because I want to see how things play off each other. You can also jump to a monthly view. And as you build your lesson plans out, they'll be here and color-coded with the lesson titles. Now, because I'm just starting off with a semester here and using this as a demo, you can't see anything here, but as you build out, you'll see the color coding for your courses here, and you'll see the whole schedule for that there. And you also jump into a unit planner. Here you can select a course, and you'll have a whole list of your lessons here. If you've got, say, 90 built for the semester or the year, you'll see all 90 listed out here for you. You can click and drag, you can access them here, and you actually do some building from here as well. I'm going to jump back into the daily view. Okay, from here I'm going to jump ahead a day because it's Labor Day, so it's set as an off day, which means I can't edit it. Okay, and as you can see, if you want to actually do some lesson planning now, you can just hover over something and do click to edit. You can do this from the daily view or the weekly view. So I jump in here to lesson plan, we'll click to edit, and come here. Put in the title here for my lesson, so I'm going to go Intro to 2D English. Okay, I can also add in specific units for this. So if I click on Add a Unit here, I can choose a color for my units. I'm going to take this one off here. I'm going to start this as a, doesn't matter here. Let's go for green. I'm going to say this is going to be Unit 1, and I can give this title for my unit. Also going to go Intro to 2D English for my first unit. Create this. You can tag off your units. That'll be more important later on in the unit planner for organizing yourself around that. Okay. Now in my builder here, it's going to be very familiar in a lot of ways to say like using Google Docs or Microsoft Word or something else. Okay, got bold, italics, and underlines. You can do a strike through. You can do an unordered list here with bullets, ordered list with numbers. You can insert images, video, a table. You can hyperlink to certain things. This is one of the really nice things I find as a teacher. I'm doing a lot of my stuff now is based on things I find online. So having hyperlinks here is great, so I can jump to websites very quickly for my lesson plans. Okay, because I highlight through that there. I also have options with my lesson plans here, so I can copy lesson. I can move it and click and drag. I can shift it up a day or back a day. This is fantastic on unexpected days off, like a snow day or something like that. You pop in here, click forward, and all your lessons will be shifted forward in your schedule. It's a really nice feature. I can also print off my lesson plans for the specific or create a PDF file for it, or I have the option to share as well. If I click on share, I can choose it with specific people. I can get a code for it, so to link or embed it. So it will actually create a unique link to this lesson plan that I can post, say, to a course website or email the students who are away or to parents. If you're going to be away for a day, if you're homesick, you can email this to your VP and the secretarial staff in your school or your department head to get that out to a supply teacher as well. You can add tags to this as well. Okay. So basic content here. I can click in here, again, type off here, whatever I like, intro to English, And I have the chance to add content here as well. Under standards, I've tagged this off as the Ontario Grade 10 Academic English Year. I can see there are 85 overall curriculum expectations. If I click on it, I can go down here and scroll through all of them and tag off which ones I plan to cover in this lesson plan. This offers me tracking later on, so I can come through and see here. So I just want to, as an example here, and tag a few off. Say I'm just going to go here, here, and here, and click Save. I can see they've been added to this lesson plan now here. Now, if I hover over them or click on it, I'll be able to see what's there and what they're covering by jumping into them later. Okay, so that's the add standards. You can also upload a file. So I click on upload a file here. I can upload any files from my desktop or from my computer, my hard drive, to this. They'll be stored in the cloud for me, so I'll have access to them from anywhere. I've got an internet connection, and it gives you unlimited storage. You also have the option, you can see this Google Drive icon. You can pair this with your Google Drive account. And so if I click on this, it's going to take me right into my Google Drive, and I can go and attach files from that here. They'll be attached to this lesson plan as well. There'll be quick active links, so I can pop on and click on it. I'll have access to it there. Lastly, I have the template selection here. So you can build, like I said, templates for this. I haven't created any here, but if I click on this, I could select a template, add it to that, and whatever was in that template, that content or that text or whatever it may be, will be added to this lesson plan here. So I'm going to start with that as a basic setup for my lesson plans. So if you have things you're going to use every single day for your lessons, it's great because it's going to save you a fair bit of time there. I just want to highlight a few basics for content. So again, I can add images if I want, or one thing I really like doing is inserting video into my lesson plans. So this really takes advantage of having a digital lesson planner here instead of using paper and pencil or say a Microsoft Word file. So if I click on Insert Video, I can just embed any code from YouTube or Vimeo. I could link out to a video anywhere, but the nice thing about this, if I just paste a link in here, I'll take the first one I use for this. So this is a YouTube link here. If I click on Insert, it gets inserted right into my lesson plan. So it's there, I can see what it is. If I post this in class or share it with my students or parents, they'll see what we covered that day. You can actually play it right from here. So for example, if I click on play,
hi, this is Andrew Bronski.
I can maximize it right from here and show this to the class.
Planboard. So the first thing you want to do is come to the correct website.
And I'll personally use this a lot. I'll actually share my lesson plans with my students, with my parents. And so if I'm using this, I have this plugged into a data projector in my classroom. I can jump to that video right from my lesson plan and start playing it from there. Okay. When I'm done working through this, I can click Save. And that'll be saved there for me. If I jump into my weekly view now, I can see I've got Intro to 2D English here, and I can see some of the basic content of this. From here, I can click in, go in to edit whatever I want in here as well. And from here, I jump out of this and say jump into my monthly view. I can see I got Intro to 2D English in here as well. If I can click, I can jump back to this day. All right, those are the very basics for working with OTF Planboard and how to use it. Thanks for listening.